The mounds along the Natchez Trace Parkway are physical representations of a population that once lived along the trace.
The mounds along the trace span a long, long period of time.
Archaeology tells us that some of the earliest earth mounds date back about 7,000 years. They were pretty small in size, but over time people began to build larger and larger earth mounds. By 2,000 years ago, the time period when many of the earth mounds on the Natchez Trace started to be built, some of them were tremendous in size. The people who built the earth mounds were part of a vast network of Native American societies. It was a diverse network, but an interconnected network. Earth mounds are found from what is now Wisconsin all the way down into Central America.
People always ask, why did these early people build these mounds?
The earth mounds on the trace were built for a number of reasons. Some of them were the platforms, the bases for the houses of community leaders. Some of them were also burial mounds.
They are sacred sites. I like to think of them as something similar to a church with a graveyard next to it. It's a similar concept.
Creating the earth mounds required a great deal of intelligence on the part of ancestral Native Americans. It required an understanding of geology. It required an understanding of soil hydrology.
These mounds were built one basket load of dirt at a time.
We didn't have access to pack animals. We didn't have access to a lot of tools that you can see that makes construction easy today.
They would use tools like digging sticks, mussel shell hoes, and their hands. And they would load the dirt into baskets and then carry it to where the earth mound was going to be constructed.
We feel like the actual construction of the mounds is a form of spirituality. We feel like our ancestors really were wanting to show that respect and that homage to our Creator.
Mounds like this could be found all over the eastern United States. But the fact that they are along the Natchez Trace has allowed us to preserve them so that everybody can see them. It's kind of the role of the National Park Service, is to make sure we preserve history.
As a Southeastern Indian, and specifically as a Chickasaw person, we look at these mounds as being very, very old, ancient architecture that is left from our ancestors.
We want to honor and respect these mounds, and it's a burial. As the bones of our people that are buried on these mounds.
It is a part of our spiritual makeup. And it's very important to us that they be respected and protected.